Okay, here we go. We got 2 p.m. Eastern on the clock. We are going to go ahead and get started with this edition of Wednesday Webinars. Welcome, everybody, to Wednesday Webinars. This is a very, very special webinar today. We are debuting some huge news. This is the first time a lot of you guys are seeing anything about this, which was kind of by design. But we are very proud to announce that the Alliance Group marketing team has decided that this January and every January going forward, is going to be Living Benefits Awareness Month. And what we are here to talk about today, we have been really, really busy in our workshops, the marketing elves, for the entire month of December. And we have put together basically an entire huge marketing campaign, very similar to the one that we see during Life Insurance Awareness Month that is run by Life Happens. We've kind of taken that idea and we've created Living Benefits Awareness Month. So there's an entire website full of resources for you all to share. And the idea, obviously, is to get the word out about living benefits, to spread awareness about this amazing new kind of life insurance that we all specialize in and that we would all love to help our clients discover more about. So before I get started, I want to kind of toss this over to Lee Duncan, who's our Executive Vice President and CMO at Alliance Group, as you all know. Before I do that, I want to make sure that everybody can hear us okay. So if someone could just type in the questions tab that you can hear us, that would be awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and just turn it over to Lee. He's going to say a few words, and then we'll jump into it. Lee Duncan.
Hey, everybody. Awesome. Welcome to Wednesday Webinar. This is an exciting Wednesday webinar. As some of you guys know, and the rest of you are going to know right after I say this, 2018 is going to be our 20th anniversary as a company. So Alliance Group was founded in 1998, and we've been selling living benefits since 1998. So one of the things that we wanted to do from a marketing team standpoint is relaunch a lot of our videos and promote some of these videos that we've done all this year. I think Samuel will probably talk about it, but I think we've done 8, maybe 10 testimonial videos this year. And then, of course, all the other great videos that we've done in the past. So we're kind of brainstorming on how we do this. And through that brainstorming process, actually came up and invented LBAM. And January is now forever going to be known as LBAM and Living Benefits Awareness Month. So you are going to have tons of tools and resources that we've created that you guys can utilize on social media, marketing out through our campaign system, through Facebook, all up and down the line, so that you can promote living benefits to friends, family members, people that you know, existing clients, and get more living benefits sold and get that additional protection out there. So we're going to have lots for you so that you can promote living benefits in January 2018 and every month thereafter, really. But this gives you an additional platform, an additional reason to be reaching out to those people and talking to them about, New Year's resolutions and making sure that they get the protection that they need for their family and themselves, their business, all up and down the line. So we're excited about this. Hope you're excited about this and really enjoy all the pieces that the marketing team and the marketing elves have put together here in December. So turn it back to Samuel.
Awesome. So we're going to take it the rest of the way. I'm actually joined by Chrissy Disco, who, as you all know, I'm sure everyone knows Chrissy by this point. She's our amazingly talented graphic designer. She's done a ton of work with a lot of these tools that we're going to be walking through, as have the entire marketing team. But Chrissy and I are going to kind of take you the rest of the way. And the very first thing that we want to show you is really kind of your home base for life, for Living Benefits Awareness Month, or LBAM. You're going to hear us refer to it as LBAM, hashtag LBAM, Life Insurance Awareness Month. A lot of people call it LIAM. So LBAM is our version of that. So your home base for LBAM is going to be a brand new website that we are literally still working on, put a lot of finishing touches on in the hours and actually minutes leading up to this webinar, and we will continue to kind of hone this. But the address you need to go to is lbawarenessmonth.com. To be very clear, this is an agent-facing site. This is for you, the agent, for you to go find all of your resources that you will need to take the fullest advantage that you can of Living Benefits Awareness Month. So this is where you'll find all of our videos, all of our social media posts, the memes we curate, the blogs we've written, the articles you link to, the print pieces the newspaper ads, all of the marketing tools that we've put together to help you, really optimize your outreach during this awesome opportunity in this Living Benefits Awareness Month. So I'm going to kind of turn it over to Chrissy Disco and let her guide us through the first few phases of this website and the different resources that are available. Chrissy Disco.
Cool, thanks, Sam.
Let me get you the mouse here.
Yeah, thank you. So as Samuel said, the month of January is Living Benefits Awareness Month. So we created this website basically to be your landing page. It's going to have all kinds of resources for social media, for print marketing, all of our videos, along with links to campaigns where you can send out a month-long campaign through January. So this is your mouse is the opposite of mine. So this is the main page. We have a little bit of info here that Sam and Lee both have already kind of covered about it being the 20th anniversary of Living Benefits. And so it's just, this is our crusade that we think it's really important to spread the word about, and what better time than an awareness month.
Yeah, and that kind of is something that I wanted to make sure didn't get glossed over. One of the reasons that we came up for this is because it actually is January marks the 20-year anniversary of the first living benefits policy being sold by an alliance agent on the independent side. So literally it's been 20 years since living benefits were born. And so this is kind of the 20th anniversary of living benefits, which is why we're having Living Benefits Awareness Month. That might be something that is a useful factoid that you can kind of drop while you're, talking to your prospects and clients about this, is that, that's kind of the reason why you're talking to them about it, is because, and the reason that Living Benefits Awareness Month is coming into existence because of the 20-year anniversary. The whole idea being that these have been around for 20 years, but still the average American doesn't know what living benefits are, or how they work, or why they're so important in their portfolio of protection that they've set up for their family. So sorry to interrupt, Chris.
No, thank you. So not only has the last 20 years been so huge for living benefits, but more specifically 2017 has really been huge. We've had a lot of great living benefits stories come to life through these testimonials. So Travis Grenier made this really great kind of mashup video of all of our testimonials. So
yeah, so we actually have, there's a beta version of a really cool feature on GoToWebinar that we are utilizing now. We can actually stream video for you guys over webinar now, and it's not going to look all herky-jerky horrible. The one caveat is that you have to have your audio up on your computer. So please take the time to turn your audio up on your computer now if you're calling in from a phone. If you are calling in from a phone, you're not in front of your computer, maybe you're on the road or something, you won't be able to hear this part. Just hang with us. It's about a 1.5 minute video. But again, this is a brand new kind of mashup of all of the testimonials that we shot in the year 2017. And I think it's extremely powerful, awesome for using on social media. And this is one of the things that we're going to enable you to share via social media, via email campaigns to all of your clients. A really great short mashup of real clients giving their real stories. So enjoy. All right, so that's obviously a very powerful video, and something that I'm really glad that we were able to capture. And actually an interesting little tidbit about those videos is every single one of those videos, every single one of those clients that we used in that kind of testimonial mashup, they were all filmed in the year 2017, which is something we actually didn't realize until after the project was done. It really goes to show how much we did as a marketing team, and how many clients we were able to visit with and get those stories from, flying all around the country. That was just in 1 year. That was just in 2017. And we don't plan on taking our foot off the accelerator when it comes to creating these new testimonial videos, because we know how incredibly powerful it is. It's obviously one thing for a prospect to hear from you, an agent, that that they perceive as trying to sell them something, how great living benefits are, but to actually come these heartfelt stories straight from the mouth of someone whose life was incredibly impacted by having a living benefits policy, that it's just something that's so much more effective. So anyway, that testimonial mashup video, again, it's right here. It's featured right here, mainly on the site. We do have an email campaign that we're going to show you that kind of focuses around that. and obviously we'll have that available to share on social media as well. It was kind of designed to be optimized for social media because it is very short and we have the captions on there. So with that, I'll turn it back to Chrissy and let her kind of continue the tour.
Thanks, Sam. So like you said, that's really prominently displayed on this website. So you'll have access to it in a few different ways. And along with the video, we have all of these other resources, ways for you to spread the word. So I'm just going to go through these one by one and kind of show you everything that we've created. So first page, these are some articles that we've compiled. They're really good to throw on social media, whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. You can just send these articles out. A lot of them kind of revolve around the theme of critical illness, things like that. All of the rates that are rising. It's becoming more and more common that people are suffering, ages that people are suffering illnesses. They're happening even sooner, and it just is going to be a really great way to highlight the importance of the protection. We've got a couple of blog posts written by Samuel Howe. We've got one from National Life, and then other than that, they're all just from like some other news outlets that we have. So again, this is just under your resources tabs is articles, and it's also highlighted down here. So next one would be graphics. And these, we kind of wanted this to be almost like a calendar. So we've got 30 days worth of social media content. If you really wanted to, you could post something every day of the month in honor of Living Benefits Awareness Month all throughout January. These are not always the most positive stats. They're a little bit startling, but that's kind of, it's part of the point. You want to get people to stop and really take the time to look at it, catch their attention. And more importantly, this image is going to be accompanied by something that you're writing in your own post about it. You're calling them to action, to call you, to email you, to go to your website.
Yes, that is definitely important. I do mention it in a little blurb above on the website, so there's kind of some direction there for you. But make sure that you're not just posting the image. Make sure that you're writing something that kind of personalizes it. Write just something that kind of ties you to this and the reason that you've chosen to post it. Memes are great, but I don't know what the stats are, but the effectiveness and the impact of those images just goes up exponentially when you actually post some words along with it that kind of tie you into the reason that you're posting it. So make sure that you're not just posting the image. Type something in, give your thoughts, personalize it a little bit, and also make sure to always use the hashtag LBAM. It'll kind of create a social media. The whole idea is not just that we're getting you guys to put this stuff out there. We're going to be doing work on our side as well to kind of really blow Living Benefits Awareness Month up as big as possible so that it kind of legitimizes it in everybody's eyes. So we're going to be doing press releases, things like that. And one of those things is that we're going to be blowing up as much as possible hashtag LBAM and get people sharing that and tagging it and making this a really big thing.
And for those of you that remember, during LBAM, which is Life Insurance Awareness Month, we did a little hashtag contest where all throughout the week you were encouraged to use hashtag LBAM, and on Fridays we would pick a winner based on how many people have posted, how much interactions you've gotten on your post, things like that. And so we're going to do that again in January. So we'll kick it off on the 1st, and each Friday of the month we will pick a winner. So be sure to, like Sam said, use hashtag LBAM, and we're going to go through, we'll check all the social media platforms and just see who's out there, who's really spreading the word the most. So that challenge is out to you all.
Absolutely. Get involved. And you just, kind of the idea for all this, and I want to kind of, take a step back for a second. You should be doing something, hopefully, every single day. You should be putting something out there for the entire month, whether you choose to do a social media post, or you have an email going out, or you're running an ad in a newspaper. Have some activity every single day. And what we're trying to do with this lbawarenessmonth.com site is to put all of these resources together for you, and have you have lots of content to choose from that's already been created for you by a professional marketing team. It's already packaged and ready to go. All you have to do is kind of execute it and really use this opportunity, to really get in people's faces about living benefits. That's what the awareness months kind of provide us the excuse to do, right? That's the whole reason, is because it gives people like us license to kind of be a little bit more aggressive in our marketing than we normally would the other 11 months of the year. So really use that to your advantage, and really take this opportunity to get it out there. Living benefits is a story that not enough people know, and that's the whole point behind this month. So just lots and lots of content that Disco created here, as far as graphics you can share, not only on Facebook, but also don't forget LinkedIn, Instagram, other places that you can share this stuff.
So an easy way to go ahead and share these images, he has it up here in a description, but you'll basically just be able to right click on these and you get save image as. So you'll just save that to the easiest place for on your computer, and then you'll be able to go to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, anything like that, and upload them right there, type in your own little personal note, use the hashtag, and then you're instantly spreading the word, you're entered into our contests and all that. So be sure that you check this page out. And if you're not already, definitely join our private group on Facebook. That's where I announce the winners on Fridays. That's Alliance Group Agents on Facebook. So just go ahead and get in on that page. We'll add you to it or we'll approve your request if you're not already on there.
Absolutely. Alliance Group Agents, search for it on Facebook, send a request to join. We will approve you. And that's something that's going to give you benefits year round, not just during Living Benefits Awareness Month.
Also, one other little note, if you're feeling particularly inspired, we put all of the LBAM logos and hashtags on Dropbox, so you can create your own images, or you can, make it your profile picture, anything like that. So that's all available on Dropbox right there if you click that link. So
Sweet.
Next, we will go on to the testimonial page. And again, you can access all those pages at the, it's password protected.
That's not going to be password protected in the future, and I don't think we're actually going to know this password. As I mentioned, this website is under construction, but basically that is going to be, as soon as it goes live, that's where all of our testimonials are going to be. I think that the headliner image there is going to be that mashup video that we just saw, so you'll be able to share quickly from there. They're all going to be Vimeo linked videos, so you'll have a little airplane icon that you can just click. A couple of clicks will share it instantly to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you want to share it. So all of our testimonials will be there and will be linked. Here we go. Look at that. Fixed instantly. Peter, you're a genius.
We're so quick. Okay.
So look at that beautiful header image. I love it. It's just great. Travis does such good work. Side note.
Side note. So like Sam said, we've got all the testimonials that we've done, they're up here, and he described the little share button. That's this. It kind of looks like a paper airplane up in the corner. When you click that, it'll give you options, and you can choose right there how you want to share it. But also, if you want to use campaigns, all of our testimonial videos are built into the year-long campaign. So hopefully you all are signed up for campaigns. You have all your contacts uploaded, and they're receiving that year-long campaign right now. But if not, go ahead and get started with that.
This page is still under construction. As I mentioned, we only have a few of the testimonial videos up now, and we're going to change the verbiage a little bit in the look. But just know that this is where you're going to come to get instant links, social media links, access to all of the testimonial videos that we've done this year. I don't think we're going to include the older ones. We're just going to stick with those 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, something around there, videos that we've shot this year. Those are the newest ones, obviously. The best looking ones and kind of the ones that we're going to market going forward. But those are going to be all there for you, testimonial videos.
Cool. So moving on, and again, all of these are available right up here. But we mentioned print ads, which I think that's one, so not social media, but marketing platform that people sometimes overlook, but it's really powerful and surprisingly affordable. So what we have here are full page, half page, and quarter page advertisements. We did some that are specific to Living Benefits Awareness Month, which if you want those running during January, then you'll have to work a little bit quicker with your local newspaper, your local magazine, anything like that, to make sure it's run timely. But if not, that's all right, because we still have some that are just generic to living benefits. So
generally, I believe newspapers, you're going to be okay.
they're quicker, yeah.
They can get you in that week, maybe next week. Magazines generally have a little bit farther of a deadline, so it might be tough to get into a magazine, especially if they're doing monthly publications. But again, just a lot of, it's all about giving you guys as many arrows in your quiver as possible to shoot as many arrows out there as you possibly can. So, one of those things that we want to do is offer you, the ability to do it the old school way and advertise in a local newspaper or magazine. So those are all there for you.
So the way these work, each one of them has a good amount of white space at the bottom where you'll be able to customize, put 3 lines there for your contact information. So your name, phone number, email, website, anything that you would prefer to have on there for them to reach you, and space for either a headshot or a logo or both. And you'll be able to download these PDFs here and type it in yourself and put your own images on there. Or if you'd prefer, you can just download them and send them to whoever you're contacting at the publication, and they'll be able to do it for you.
All right. So, generally speaking, I think that's going to be the best route for you. If I'm a publisher and you say that you want to run an ad and you provide me with all of this and just tell me that I need to customize the bottom of it with your information, that's great. I'll be super happy with that. The other thing that I'll offer is if you talk to the publisher and they're not sure about customizing it for you or whatever, feel free to reach out to us here at the marketing team. If you're really going to run a newspaper ad or an ad in a magazine, we'd be glad to customize those for you as well. So
definitely.
As long as you guys report back to how it went and that kind of thing, we can dedicate the time.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to know exactly how it worked out for you. We get some success stories here. So again, this is all under the print ad page. These are all available for download, and also over here, just like a little bit more information about what your printer will expect when you submit these to them. So last but certainly not least, we'll go to the email page. And you guys have heard us talk plenty about Alliance Group campaigns, but just to kind of reiterate, that's our email marketing platform. It's your home base for uploading your contacts, sending one-off emails, tracking how they've been opened and clicked through, and also sending year-long or month-long campaigns. So there's more information about our specific month-long campaign for January on this page.
So we've developed an actual campaign just for LBAM. Now, I know a lot of you are already using Alliance campaigns. Hopefully, you're also utilizing the Alliance Advantage system and that year-long email drip that we designed that sends out an email every 2 weeks about all sorts of things that we market at Alliance Group, not just living benefits, but tax retirement and all that stuff. And I know that a lot of you might be thinking, well, shoot, if I'm already doing the year-long campaign, I don't know if I want to add another campaign here that's going to drip, too many emails, and I'm going to start spamming people and become kind of persona non grata in their inbox. Don't worry about that. This is just a very small, very specific 4-email campaign that's just going to run during the month of January. So the idea is on January 1st, you log into your campaigns account. You go under the campaigns tab, you find the Living Benefits Awareness Month campaign. Again, it's just 4 emails long. These are the 4 emails that Chrissy's clicking through right now. And I'm going to actually take you onto Alliance campaigns and kind of show you how to do this. But these are very, very good messages that, again, just they do feature that mashup testimonial video. They do talk about the cost of living benefits, which, spoiler alert, they don't cost any additional cost to the consumer over a traditional life insurance policy. And there's a real strong call to action email at the end. So let me just kind of walk you through. I'm going to log into Alliance campaigns. Again, for those of you who haven't checked out Alliance campaigns, please do so. It is the way you get there is you go to topsalliance.com. That's our main marketing site where you'll find all of our stuff from a marketing and training perspective. The password there is living benefits, all one word, all lowercase. You'll go to campaigns, you'll create your account. It's a 30-day free account. If you haven't signed up, why not? You should have done this already. It's a really powerful platform. But Once you're logged in, you have your account set up and everything, the way that you're going to initiate your Alliance campaigns LBAM drip is you're going to click the campaigns button and you'll scroll down. You'll see the Alliance Advantage campaign 1 year there. That's not the one we're looking for in this case, although hopefully you're all running that. Here's the Living Benefits Awareness Month campaign. So it's very simple. The first email goes out as soon as you initiate this. Set your calendars for January 1st is what I would recommend, or maybe even the second or third of the month. But make sure you get that started in the first couple of days of January. That first email is going to look just like this. It's animated, it's beautiful. It's got your headshot, all of your contact info there, and it basically is introducing the idea of Living Benefits Awareness Month. Every single person you send it to, whether you send it to 500 or 500 people, is going to receive that email with their first name right there. There's going to be a link here to watch the short fun cartoon that explains how living benefits work. You guys know that the smartphones of life insurance video that's so popular has only over 70,000 views on YouTube as of today. It's got a few factoids and basically lets them know, look, it's Living Benefits Awareness Month. I'm your living benefits guy. Here's how living benefits work. Replying to this email could be one of the best decisions you ever make. Let's talk. Happy LBAM, right? So that's the first email, kind of introducing it. The second email is, again, this beautiful animation talking about, it's hearing it for me is one thing, but here's your opportunity to see how living benefits work in real life scenarios. And it's going to show that video that we just played for you earlier in this webinar, kind of that mashup video of all those people. And one thing I absolutely love about that video is that there are so many people talking about their experiences. And my favorite part of that video is when they're actually listing off how much money they were able to access through their living benefits. All the way from just a $50,000 policy, a $50,000 acceleration with the Johnstons, all the way up to 400,000 plus from Helene Hernandez Pages. So really, really powerful video, and that kind of drives home to them. Here are the real. This isn't a fake thing. These are real people. This is real money. These are their real stories. The third email, and by the way, these are all going out 1 week apart. So 7 days after the first one, the second one goes out. 7 days after that, the third one goes out. And this talks about something that's very important to clients and something that they never really get around to asking, which is the cost of adding living benefits. One thing I love about this email is it says, as we continue to celebrate Living Benefits Awareness Month this January, there's one question that I've been getting from people more than any other. Okay, and then it actually says your first name. So if I sent this out, it would say, okay, Samuel, lay it on me. How much more do these living benefits cost than a normal life insurance policy? And it says, not a dime. These potentially life-saving living benefits come at no additional cost, right? So again, it's letting them know they've already seen that it's Living Benefits Awareness Month, so that's why you're contacting them. They've seen what living benefits are. They've seen some of the stories of real life people, and now they're seeing that it doesn't cost anything. So hopefully this is going to prompt some people to reach out to you and get in touch. And then 1 week after that, now we're at the end of the month, right? It's going to be the 29th, 30th. Are there 31 days in January? I believe there are. So it's going to be the last few days of the month, and it just basically says it's a very strong call to action. Now it's your turn. Listen to the stories of real life living benefits clients whose lives would have been destroyed had they not owned a living benefits policy. And that link goes to that mashup video again. Read the statistics that scream at us from daily headlines about how medical bankruptcy is a silent and fast-spreading epidemic in this country. Take the steps to protect yourself and your loved ones with a modern policy designed to solve modern-day problems. Remember, it doesn't cost more, it just does more, right? I will now leave the ball respectfully in your court. Replying to this email and asking for an appointment could prove to be the most impactful financial decision you ever make. Happy LBAM, right? And that's it. So that is a very powerful short email campaign. Again, the thing I want to underline, even if you did this at the same time that you were doing our year-long campaign, those are only going out once every 2 weeks. Where is that year-long campaign? There it is. So those are going out once every 2 weeks. If they get another one that's going out every, once a week, at the most, they're going to be getting 2 emails a week from you. Only on some weeks, right? So
and no overlapping content.
Right, and no overlapping content. That's extremely important. Those LBAM emails are very clearly marked as, this is for Living Benefits Awareness Month. They all start, their subject line is all #LBAM, and then the subject line. So
and another thing that you can do too, if you want to open up one of those emails.
Sure.
Like I said on one of the other pages, that you can actually click on a Dropbox link on the lbawarenessmonth.com website that has all of the LBAM logos in it. So maybe for the month of January, you want to change out your supporting logo or something. So right there where Sam's clicking, it says Together We're Better. You could upload the LBAM logo and it could be there all month. So whether it's that campaign that you're sending out, or whether it's your long campaign emails, your one-off emails that you're sending to people, they'll all say Living Benefits Awareness Month at the end. So it's a little bit of a conversation starter. So.
Well, that's a fantastic idea. So yeah, switch out your logo for a month, switch out your headshot for a month, right? Just change your profile picture on your Facebook. Do whatever you need to do to get the word out about Living Benefits Awareness Month. One thing that I'm probably saying a little bit late, Travis is in the other room and he is answering all of your questions. So if you have questions about anything that we're talking about today, please make sure to type them into the questions tab. Travis is in the studio back there in the other room, and he is answering all of your questions for you. So we really want this to come across, guys, gals. This is huge. This is a huge undertaking of ours. This is the very first Living Benefits Awareness Month. I really love that it happened to come, or maybe it was inspired by, I'm not really sure which at this point, the fact that it was 20 years since the first Living Benefits policy. So it's the 20-year birthday of Living Benefits. This is the first Living Benefits Awareness Month ever. We're not going to stop doing this. This is going to get bigger and bigger every year. We are going to build on this from here. And I just love that for those of you that are looking for, hopefully none of us did everything that we wanted to do in 2017. You always have to be thinking bigger, right? So no matter how well you did in 2017, hopefully everyone did great, but everyone hopefully is looking to go to that next level. And January tends to be this very quiet kind of month when it comes to production, because everybody's fresh off the holidays and you're kind of catching your breath from a crazy year end. And so so January ends up being almost always the lowest production from an agent perspective, agency perspective, alliance group perspective. It tends to be our lowest month of the year. LBAM is going to, counteract that. And hopefully what we really want it to serve as for you all is a launching point. Really get off to a quick start to start 2018. If your New Year's resolution is to do more production in 2018, this is, our idea is that this is going to help you get off to a really quick start as opposed to a slow start.
And again, I see some people are asking where to get these logos if they want to make their own LBAM apparel and
I love that.
giveaways and stuff, which we might have to, also do that, I think, now.
Yeah.
But
our best ideas come from the field.
Right. So the way I got to this is on this little menu right here. It's on the graphics page. And all the way at the bottom, there's Dropbox links, and that gives you a few. I've got it in blue, white, the full logo, and just the hashtag in whatever format you might need. It's right there on Dropbox for you to download. So just wanted to reiterate that.
We might actually tweak the design a little bit to have that be a standalone thing so that you guys can make sure you access it easily. Again, we're still kind of putting some polishing touches on this website. Expect to see it change a little bit as we go forward, but we wanted to make sure that for this introductory webinar that we had something immediately for you guys to go to and start planning, because that's kind of my next point is January 1st isn't the first day that you should be thinking about LBAM. You got to start now. Start making your plan. You got to explore all these tools that are available. Create a game plan. If there's something that you want to see, we have 11 days left before the immediate start of LBAM. So if there's something that we're missing, something that you think would be really helpful as you go through Living Benefits Awareness Month and help you get that message out to more people, let us know. The marketing team, it always has our ears open. And again, I just said it a few minutes ago, I say it all the time, our best ideas come from you guys. Our best ideas always come from the field. If there's a lot there, go ahead and start making your game plan. Do it every single day, one thing every day. It can take 5 minutes. The whole reason that we kind of built things the way that we did is to make it very, very simple for you to take, very first thing in the morning, take 5 minutes of your day and do your LBAM marketing for the day. And then as you go throughout your day, make sure that you're just mentioning it. You're talking about it. You're putting it out there. utilize the stuff that we have, but please, absolutely, what I really hope that you all do is kind of get inspired and start doing, your own sort of LBAM stuff in your local community, things that we haven't thought of. And then kind of use the hashtag LBAM as you're going throughout, and let us know what your success stories are. We're going to grow this huge. Let me check our, Marina says something's not working for her. Hold on one second.
I was going to say we can put the contact us slide up there since we're telling them to contact us with all their questions. If you want to.
Oh yeah, let's do that. If you want to just put something else up there. There we go.
So that's how you contact us.
So contact us. Here's our contact information. We want to hear from you. We're going to grow Living Benefits Awareness Month into a huge thing. It's maiden voyage. It's still ahead of us. We're really counting on you guys to make this huge. Again, we are going to be pushing this from all different angles. We're gonna kind of empty all the barrels when it comes to Living Benefits Awareness Month from a PR perspective. So we'll be doing press releases. We'll be doing things like that. We're going to have ads out in industry magazines and all the whole nine. So we're going to support you guys as much as possible, and let's make this a huge thing. Disco, do you have anything else?
I think we kind of covered everything. I can't think of anything else. We're really excited for this. I think this is going to be a great way to, kind of breathe new life back into the great videos that we've had, all of these awesome social media techniques that we've been talking about for about a year now. So I'm excited to kind of see not only the stuff that we've made come to life, but also just kind of see how you all take it and run with it. Together we're better. So
together we're better. Absolutely. All right. So first thing you guys do after you're done with the webinar, go straight to, I'm sure you're already doing it, but it's lbawarenessmonth.com. If you forget, also lbawareness.com. If you type that in, it'll redirect to lbawarenessmonth.com. Remember, you're not giving that out to your clients. That's for you. All of the content that you're sharing from there, that's what's for your clients. And the other way we design this is we don't want anything to kind of come back to us. We want this to stay with you guys. So you'll notice that all of the calls to action are asking people to get in touch with you, not to. There's nothing that's going to go and show Alliance Group contact information that's client facing. This is all to drive traffic back to the individual agent. We're just trying to help you get as many feelers as you can out there. So again, go to lbawarenessmonth.com, start exploring, start game planning. LBAM is going to be huge in January, and like Chrissy said, together we're better. Let's make it happen. Let's get living benefits in every single household in America. All right. Thank you guys so much. Let the marketing team know if we can do anything for you. Don't worry, you're going to hear about LBAM ad nauseum going forward all the way throughout the month of January. This is just the beginning. This is kind of the initial announcement. So thank you so much for joining us for this edition of Wednesday webinars. Be sure to tune in next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and every Wednesday for that matter. We have a different topic every month. In a couple of weeks, or maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I know that we're doing our big conference announcement webinar, so keep an eye out for that. We're going to be announcing that officially soon. But happy LBAM early. We'll see you all next Wednesday for Wednesday webinars. Thanks so much.
Bye.